This is Moonstalker, at that place for walkthroughs, with Buulvarl Brosco, Dragon Age Origins. Here we go.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't think we need anything from him. Buulvarl's just out for a bit of exercise. Have some fun with the creatures of nature. Probably could use some more death row. Oops. Where's poison? Oh, there it is. Need to get some more to the daily camp.
Shall be done.
Oh, him again.
Darkspawn.
Have a seat.
Over me.
activating the precision and I turned it off. Since the spell was off, it shouldn't be necessary. Kill the mages, and everything's always better. Let's go see the Dalish, get some supplies.
Yes.
Indeed.
I swear the things I could do to you.
Ugh, it is leering at me once again.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Ogren.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. I am no merchant.
I know. Sell the junk.
At your service.
Need you to make some poison stuff. Crow poison. And then some deathwood extract. Very good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this.
Blast and damnation. Yes.
So the hunters were cured, but not in time for my Delilah.
Found Delilah. She gave me the scarf.
By the creators. Delilah's scarf. Zathrian said she was killed by the same curse plaguing the others. Where is she now?
I found her in the Brazilian forest. She's a werewolf.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, Athos. But you know, like, not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. Then, it is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now. You have been most kind, my friend. Here, take this amulet. I hope it is worth something to you as a reward. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Forceful, indeed.
Okay, Morgan, you need to buff up. Spell list makes her spells more effective. That's the first thing to use. Then spell shield. Protect her from enemy spells. Flaming weapons, so we do more damage. Arcane shield, to add to her defense. And rock armor, to add to her armor class. Ogren will use Indomitable, so he can't get knocked around. And Zevran will use Momentum, so he has faster attacks. Same as Buulvarl.
It shall be done.
Actually, let's get rid of Ogden.
Thunder Humper.
Bring
Yes.
Alistair.
I'm ready.
Shield wall. Adds to his armor class and his defense. Rally. Adds to everyone within range of the effect to their defense and their attack value. Morrigan will turn off her flaming weapons and then turn it on again. That way Alistair's weapon is affected by the spell.
I shall do it.
Alistair wanted to see his sister. That's why we came to Denerim.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From
This is the
lowest
Chanter
slaves
Rosamund
to the
at the
highest
Chanter's
kings.
board.
Those
We just
who
got
bring
done
Ham
doing
without
2 Chantry
provocation to
missions.
the least of his children are bred in
And after much sweat, blood, and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
So we earned 3 gold
The Maker does
and 2
not
quests were
dread
complete.
sinners. Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chance I
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
You have a mark for me?
I'm lining something up. The bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet. But so far, the opportunity hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know. Maybe do something else in the city. Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Sure, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go. Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Hey, he's telling the truth. You should listen to what he's got to tell you.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead. Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Hey, that's hardly Alice's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Persuade. Hey, Godana. Alistair came here hoping to find his family, you know?
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Hey, everyone's out for themselves, Ali. You gotta learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah, you know, such a rare event. I can understand you wanting to tell me about it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Funny, I'm sure. Just listen for a minute. Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
About time, I say.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're a good friend too, Ali.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Do you actually enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed. The pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
I know what you mean. I kind of enjoy violence myself.
You enjoy getting the blood flowing, whether it is yours or others? Yes, I know the type. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
No, not really.
Somehow that sounds less complimentary than I had anticipated. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by Darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear on them.
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
What's wrong, Augie? You upset about something?
I don't know. I guess we're pretty good friends now, right? I just keep thinking about all that slag with Bronca. How I've turned out. I always said I was this way because she left, but I think maybe she left because of how I am.
Hey, she underestimated you.
No, she just estimated me. She knew how I was, and because of that, she left without me. Worked out in my favor, though. I'm here fighting the good fight, not fed to Carradine's traps, or her pet Darkspawn. Did you want to talk about something?
Nah, just saying hi.
Aye, well, hello.
What's on your mind?
Hey, have you changed your mind about Leliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
Hey, I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You wanted the best for both of us. Ain't no problem.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Maybe that's because I ain't human.
Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Hell, I am casteless and an exile. Is that what you talking about?
Then that must be it. My experience with dwarves is limited, but obviously I need to encounter more of them. Other than Ogren. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin. He who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
Hey, sorry, Shale, but you know, he killed himself. What can you do?
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no, I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed. I destroyed it like Caradin wanted me to do.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
The Anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
You were once squishy. Sad, but true.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait. Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
I notice the sister has been spending a great deal of time with it.
With it? Ah, you mean him. I'm surprised you would notice such things.
I am made of rock. This does not make me dense.
I suppose not.
Does the sister not see a problem with serving two masters?
Ignoring the serving bit, I'll assume you mean the maker. I entered the chantry as a lay sister, but I never took vows. Even had I, the chantry doesn't prohibit two people from coming together in love.
I was told that the sister left behind the service of the Maker to journey here.
You never really leave the maker, not in your heart.
That seems like an argument for infidelity.
You are very catty for a walking statue. You know that?
It has been mentioned.
Okay. Let's get ready. They want to fight.
Here I
Give them a
am.
fight. Alright. First, Spell Wisp. Increases the power of her spells. She won't need spell shield, there's no mages. Flaming weapons. Cause fire damage from swords, daggers, axes, etc. Bows and arrows doesn't get the benefit. This is Arcane Shield. Adds to defense. Rock armor. Adds to armor class. This is the War Cry. Reduces their attack, and in this case knocks them off their feet because it's developed enough.
This sodding pretender will ruin us. But hell am
I? You see Morrigan's blood magic at work. Very effective. Alright, this is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Buulvarl Brosco, Dragon Age Origins. Catch you on the flip side.